What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for November 17th, 2022. So, today we have the Thanksgiving event preview. Overall, looking kind of decent for free to play to get a pay to win chest, artifact chest, that is. There's some options here. There's some good loot you might be able to come away with here. It really just depends on the bonus events and the recipes you get. There's a lot to this because you can even get more pickaxes than normal to clear maybe a couple extra floors. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's get going. Okay, so starting off, we already see the new Arania skin for Blood-Tide Queen Arania. Not what I was expecting. It's more like an Oktoberfest type thing, but like cowboy hat. I don't know. We'll get to that in a little bit here. We do have the daily rewards of 15 mithril pickaxes and 1 super wishing coin for logging in. And of course, we do have the Sky Labyrinth event. You are also getting these watering cans as a secondary currency. Now, just note, you do not get double the currency of this if you do buy the special pack this week that we'll talk about at the end. It only doubles the main rewards, not the watering cans. Just want to clarify that at all, or just right out the bat. So the first things first, usually you can get up to 6 or 7 done free to play, which means you're going to get from Sky Lab an additional, what, we'd say 60 by default. I'd say, yeah, somewhere in that ballpark should be pretty reasonable. The resources and rewards are pretty much the same here, so not much to talk about. However, there's also the wishing coin event coming up, so you can do up to 9 loops. It's around 2,100 wishing coins. You're getting 15 of these per loop with a penny at the end there. That's going to give you 135 of this. So between the two, you're sitting at about 195, I believe, which is a very important number to know. We will continue on, and surprisingly, there's only 1 extra chest this week. I wasn't expecting this. The watering cans are actually in the normal packages, which is awesome because you normally want to buy these normal packages. Now, this is amazing. We have master toolboxes down here for free-to-play players. It is a 10,000 chest, but if you have to choose this week between the 8,000 chest down here, which is the normal, and the 10,000, I'd probably go for the 10,000 because not only are you getting more of these watering cans at like a discounted price compared to this pack and this pack, like, this is pretty solid. All of them have watering cans except for this one. If you do buy all of these, it's actually not that bad a price. What is this? 2,000, 12, 16, 26,500 gems. Yeah, this, I told you guys to save up some gems, remember? So you can get a total of 100 from this event right here. Not bad. And of course, the big event here is this grand harvest. We'll talk about different ways to get to the numbers, but it does look like to get to the first tier of pay to win artifacts, you're gonna need about 160 of these watering cans. I think total, if you do like the six levels of Sky Labyrinth, you'll be coming to about 295, it looks like. 295 is just short of here. You're gonna have to somehow come up with an additional amount, so it does look like the sublimation essence is going to be tied behind spending, unless some of these other events give some other things. And you use these watering cans on 1 of 4 different crops here. Each one costs a little bit different, but what they do is they give you ingredients for the next events here. We'll talk about that in a second. There's a lot of essence sublimation up for grabs yet again. There's the core chest up for grab. There's a lot of stuff up for grabs right here. With all these spiritual essence coming at us too, man, we need some more stellar shards, that's for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of pay to win artifacts. There's a lot of options thrown at you in this event. If you are a spender, low free to play, look at the first tier. Low spender, like very low spender, look at the second tier, and then bigger spenders can potentially get probably down to the 700 point mark. So once you use these watering cans on different I guess, crops, we have the tavern business. So, all right, this one's interesting. You can see the ingredients that it takes to make each type of recipe. There's pumpkin, there's like a soup, there's some sort of burrito. It's probably not a burrito, but it looks like it to me. It's like a wrap, a milkshake, I guess, or apple cider. And then there's what looks like a pumpkin apple pie. So these orders will unlock daily, essentially. So every single day we'll get one row of these orders coming up that you can purchase them from. If you need gems, you can grab gems. If you need wishing coins, you can grab wishing coins. And of course, they are on the easier side for a lot of these. As you go on, though, the days seem to look better. One of them being 25 mithril pickaxes. That one seems like a good work order to try to accomplish here, which is pretty awesome. Down further, you got some dust, profit orbs. There's some okay stuff. And then we hit some really nice stuff. We have star spawn core 6s. Those are premium. Those are going to be good for a lot of free-to-play players. You're going to need the milkshake, which means you need apples, which means you need to do the apple tree, which costs 5 watering cans per. Day 5 down here, we got Cores of Transcendence. We have Master Toolboxes. There's lots of good stuff on day 5. So, yeah, make sure you're going to want to wait to use your watering cans to figure out exactly what you want on what day. Because like I said, if you need the milkshakes, it costs 4 of these apples up here to make one. I keep saying milkshake, the apple cider, whatever it is. If you want to go for the Star Spawn Core 6s, there's a ton of stuff up for grabs. And then there's the pie there, which is like a lot of everything. So you're going to have to decide what you want to purchase on that. And then there's also a chance, I believe. Actually, let me double check. I don't know if it's a chance or if it is guaranteed if you clear a row out. 1 second. Let me see if they added any more information. It says with every 4 basic work orders completed, a special work order will be triggered, which are these. So yeah, I don't know if it's random which one it's going to give you, but again, more master toolboxes, star spawn cores. Yep, same ones down here again. We got more of them. That's interesting. 100 universal crystal shards for the campaign events, and then down the bottom, I feel like this is supposed to say 300,000. I doubt it's 30,000. I feel like it should be 300, and then 250,000 stellar shards. These can be triggered, but I don't know if these are at random or if they are static. Now, you can also get a chance of getting goblin treasure maps along the way as well. These will just be turned in for rewards, which has, you know, Cloud Island materials. That could be very, very good for you. There is that Thanksgiving package with that Arania over here. Let me see. Blood-Tide Arania looks pretty cool. She looks pretty awesome. Looks pretty neat. She's definitely robotic still. More wooden, though. But yeah, 10,000 gems, 100 pickaxes, 200 wishing coins, 2 times the rewards. I don't know what this tree one is for. Maybe in order to get the apple stuff, you actually need to unlock the pack. Because again, I didn't see it clarified on here of what that is. But it leads me to believe. It leads me to believe that in order, yeah, it doesn't say anything. But what I take this is by seeing this apple tree here, it means that this tree is locked behind the $100 package, which does mean you're not going to be able to make either the cider or the pie. So that means the really premium ones you're locked out of are going to be basically these 2 right here. No Cores of Transcendence, no Star Spawn Core 6s. I mean, those are like the 2 that are really effective. These are the 2 that you won't be able to make, but all the other materials are up for grabs. But that's what I read it as. There's no further description. You of course get her skin, get 105 of those watering cans. It is a $100 pack, so it is an expensive pack. And of course there are watering cans in the value packages. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to do a breakdown on this to kind of let you guys know how much money you'd want to spend for certain tiers of rewards, because at the end of the day, this is kind of the important one to be looking at. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.